Today we are going to travel together to the oldest country in the Persian Gulf, one of the safest countries in the world, with warm and hospitable people. It is a country of peace and prosperity that has good relations with our country, Iran. The people here lead simple lives and will invite you to their homes upon your first encounter. This is a modern country with a traditional atmosphere, where you can explore the endless deserts, camp in its high mountains, and enjoy recreational activities on its beaches without restrictions. This lovely country is Oman. Oman, officially known as the Sultanate of Oman, is located by the Sea of Oman and the Arabian Sea. It shares borders with war-torn Yemen to the southwest, Saudi Arabia to the west, and the United Arab Emirates to the northwest. This country has two separate parts from the mainland, one known as Musandam in the southern part of the Strait of Hormuz, and the other called Mada, which is surrounded by the United Arab Emirates. Oman covers an area of 309,000 square kilometers, which is 3 times the size of Semnan province in Iran. The country is governed by a monarchy, with government positions distributed among family members and close relatives. For example, until 2020, the country was ruled by Qaboos bin Said, and after his death, the governance passed to Haytham bin Tariq, a cousin of the king, who was then the Minister of Culture. In this royal country, more than 4.5 million people live. Arabic is the official language, and most Omanis speak Arabic. You will notice that nearly 95% of the population are Muslims. The capital of this country is Muscat, located in the north at the foothills of the Hajar Mountains. This tranquil city, with its 900-year-old historical fabric and modern neighborhoods, showcases a charming and authentic Middle Eastern landscape in every corner. Additionally, the port of Muscat plays a key role in regional trade due to its strategic location. Before delving into the lives of these people, it's worth taking a look at Oman's history. The geography of Oman is one of the regions where some of the earliest evidence of human presence has been recorded, dating back 14,000 years. It is even mentioned in Sumerian inscriptions. By 700 AD, Oman was completely under Islamic influence and continued to live freely until 1400 AD. In 1570, Oman came under Portuguese control and was ruled by Portugal for a century and a half. After the Portuguese, the Ottoman Empire took over. In the 20th century, following World War II and during the New Order, this country came under significant influence from Great Britain. The discovery of oil in the 1960s increased Oman's importance. In 1970, Qaboos bin Said, who had studied in England, took power at the age of 29 following a peaceful coup against his father and remained in power until his death in 2020. Sultan Qaboos led Oman, which was initially very backward and isolated at the start of his reign, toward economic development, so that Oman now has a better position in terms of education and urban development compared to many countries worldwide. Social and class disparities in Oman are less pronounced compared to other Arab countries, and modernization has not been accompanied by severe social harms or deprivation. In terms of legal equality between men and women, Oman is ahead of all other Arab countries in the region. Although most Omanis are Muslim, Sultan Qaboos declared religious freedom in this country. He was also an advocate for culture and music, and was the first among Gulf countries to order the establishment of an opera house and music center. Today, Oman is considered an oil-producing country, and like almost all other countries in the region, it derives a significant portion of its income from oil sales. Oman has extensive military and political ties with the USA and Britain, but has adopted an independent foreign policy, which allows it to play a mediating role among Middle Eastern countries. To travel to Oman, you do not need a visa. Oman provides visa on arrival for most countries around the world easily for a validity period of 14 days. If you plan to visit this country, I recommend renting a car. This option is available at Muscat International Airport. Since Muscat has a population of nearly 1.7 million people, having a car will greatly assist your mobility. Additionally, given that Oman's geography is filled with deserts and mountains, traveling to areas outside the city using public transportation can be quite challenging. One of Oman's most significant attractions is the coexistence of tradition and modernity. Here you will see modern buildings alongside traditional ones, which are inspired by traditional Omani architecture and have an extraordinary charm.